Good morning, everyone, and welcome into our studio. I often get questions about the different techniques in veil painting. And as some of you know, I'm schooled in the technique of Beppe Assenza. And a lot of people think that true veil painting, or the veil painting that they associate with it, is from the Collot-D'Herbois school. So today I wanted to contrast and compare the two painting methods. Not that one is necessarily better than the other, but so that you know how they are different and what they have in common.
LaineCollotD'Herbois focuses on light, color, and darkness. The method is often characterized as a therapeutic exploration of the polarity between light and darkness as the origin of color. Beppe Assenza's approach to veil painting is a more experiential and spontaneous approach, where the final form and character emerge out of the color interplay itself. He explored colors, quote, out of our lived experience of painting red, blue, and yellow, focusing on contrasts and tensions that give life and character to the painting, with forms that arise out of the dynamic meeting of the color surfaces.
In the Beppe Assenza approach to colors, which is based off of Goethean color theory, you can see that there is a lively, spontaneous interplay of the colored forms. There's no specific prescription of where they should be. And this allows the painter to observe how they're working together and create a composition that they find pleasing in that manner.
Collot-D'Herbois uses color laws to build form from the light. This often involves an approach where the skeleton of the picture or a sketch leading to the path of light and movement through the darkness is conceived before the first veils begin. This makes them glow with darkness by surrounding the lighter or brighter colors with darker tones, creating a luminous quality where the light shines through the color.
Both methods use large sheets of paper which are stretched and big brushes so you can mop on veils of color into the painting. And you might like to look up my 10 steps in veil painting so you can see all the different stages. But basically, in the Collot-D'Herbois method, you will always have a prescribed law of light that needs to be maintained, whereas the Beppe Assenza painting method allows the artist to be a bit freer, and then they can see the theme as they're observing the color interplay, and this will lead them to a spontaneous vision of what the artwork is to become. In my latest artwork, this painting of Lord Shiva, I have utilized kind of both of the methods. First, I started with just color interplay and created a harmonious and dynamic composition. And then out of observing what I saw in the color theme, I was able to get this motif of Lord Shiva and the snake and the hand, and all of the elements simply arose out of the color and the characterizing of the color with light and dark veils. So here you see that this area is left a little bit light. And as I was painting, I knew that I would want this glow on the face. So I did preserve this area just as it was in the very initial stages, while the other areas became more representational. So there's a mixture of both techniques in this painting.